Okay, I don't know if anyone feels the same way as I do, but I absolutely love possums. One, they're adorable. They're cute looking animals. You can't hate them. In my opinion, you can't hate them. Two, they are badass animals. They're immune to rattlesnake venom for one. Two, they eat freaking ticks, so we need these guys out there. And three, they're one of the only marsupials in North America, so they're a pretty cool animal. And the first thing you're thinking of is probably, I always wondered how marsupials got to North America. And that is the wrong question, my friend. You should not be thinking how they got here, but how did marsupials get to Australia? And I'm here to tell you how. I'm not just talking about possums, I'm talking about marsupials in general because they didn't evolve in Australia. They actually evolved right here in North America. And there's actually evidence to prove that from Wyoming, from a jaw or fossil, I forget which, being found there from a distant relative called Mimoparadectes. This little guy right here. This little guy is basically the grandfather to all possums, and they started out in North America. Some of them stayed, but some of them actually started moving down south. Now, to make it more general, there's lots of different species of opossum in the Americas. You can see them all kind of right here. They all come in different shapes and sizes, especially this little guy. I just learned about this guy. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it. The little Monito del Monte, I believe is what they're called. They're just the cute little guys. They're just cute. But nah, back then this guy was walking around. This is Thylacos smilus, and no, this is not a saber-toothed tiger or anything like that. This is a marsupial. And yeah, marsupials have just always kind of been the weird members of the mammalian family. And now you're probably asking, Kai, when are you going to talk about how marsupials went to Australia? And I'm getting there. Just wait a second. And this is how they went to Australia. South America and Australia were connected by Antarctica through these little bridgeways. You can see right here, the white is the continental shelves. And this was around 9 million years ago. So as marsupials were going down South America into Antarctica, when Antarctica was warm, yes, it was warm at one point, they were just kind of chilling there for a while. And then they decided to go to Australia, and here we are. And that is basically how different animals got to Australia, not just the possums, the bush-tailed possums in Australia, but the koalas, wombats, Tassie devils, thylacine kangaroos. That's how all the marsupial family got to Australia through that land bridge. And yeah, it kind of makes more sense that all the weird mammals came from America, and it's not just even them, it's the camels too, so it kind of makes sense. We're a weird country, it happens. And if you learn something new and you want to continue learning stuff new,